Assalamu alaikum. I do not care how bad your Ramadan have been, how much time you've wasted, how much you have sinned, or how sorry you feel for yourself. Do not let this Laylatul Qadr pass by. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, there is a night within Ramadan that is better than 1,000 months. Whoever is deprived of it have been deprived of all good, and none is deprived of its good, but that he is truly deprived. We know that Laylatul Qadr will definitely be on the last 10 nights. Instead of focusing only on the odd nights and giving yourself a 50% chance of missing Laylatul Qadr, we should worship Allah every night of the last 10 nights. And those that only focus on the 27th night, you're giving yourself a 90% chance of failure. What makes this night so special? It's one night, but it's equivalent to 1,000 months, which is 30,000 nights, and that is estimated to be around 83 years long. The second thing is that it's the night of decree. So everything for the next year is written. فِيهَا يُفْرَقُ كُلُّ أَمْرٍ حَكِيمٍ. On that night is decreed every matter of ordainment. What type of matters am I talking about? Who lives, who dies, your provision, whether you'll go to Hajj, children, marriage, and the only thing that can change the Qadr is du'as. So make sure you make a lot of du'as. And the last thing is forgiveness. Whoever stands in voluntary night prayer during Ramadan out of faith and seeking reward, his past sins will be forgiven. And on top of that, whoever spends the night of Laylatul Qadr in prayer out of faith and seeking reward, his sins will also be forgiven. So what's the bare minimum? It is to pray 2 rak'ats each night of Ramadan, of the last 10 days, so that you have the 100% hit factor. As for those that want to maximize instead of doing the bare minimum, tip number 1 is to know that the night starts at Maghrib and ends at Fajr. You don't have to wait until the third of the night. As soon as you break your fast, it can be Laylatul Qadr on that night. Number 2, pray Isha and Fajr in Jama'ah or in congregation in the masjid. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, whoever prays Isha in the masjid in congregation is as if he prayed half of the night, and whoever prays Fajr and Isha in the masjid in congregation is as if he prayed the entire night. Imagine praying an entire night for 30,000 nights. Number 3 is to pray with the Imam from start to finish. If you attend Taraweeh after Isha, then do not leave before the witr prayer. Pray the full prayer so that you can also get the reward of praying all night long. Number 4 is that this is the best time to make dua. Since the only thing that can change your qadr is du'as, you should make du'as, make a full list and just ask Allah for everything. Don't forget your friends and family, and also make dua for me and your loved ones, especially those that have passed away. The last tip is that the best dua to make on Laylatul Qadr is Allahumma innaka afuwun tuhibbul afwa fa'afu anna. Ya Allah, you are the pardoning, you love to pardon, so pardon me. You are the most forgiving, you love to forgive, so forgive me. Jazakallahu khairan wa assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.